Good afternoon, folks. Today we're here to play some Crusader Kings 2, a game that I am very excited to play, and I have been looking forward to this for quite some time now. So, all we need to do is choose a faction. Let's get started. I love that. This is a preview copy of the game, so just be warned that there might be a few issues, and I think we're going to play with this country right here, right beside Castell. So let's go. Anyways, this is a preview copy of the game, so there might be a few kinks to work out, but I am sure it won't be a problem. That sounds minor. Well, 11%, not that bad. And I probably should get married, so what age am I? 26. 26, but that is my cousin, so... that might not work out very well. I learned from my Sengoku playthrough that these traits are incredibly important, so... let's pick this one, even though it's my same family, it shouldn't be that bad, and it also results in an alliance. Send that. We want the prestige, so I'll give you 50 prestige. My lack of hunting skill has become quite obvious. Most 10 prestige. Yeah, admit my failure, it doesn't matter that much. We gained quite a lot. Prestige, piety, and 15%. I am actually going to go for gain piety right here because we did improve our... yeah, let's see. The character. Liege is arbitrary, a person of the mind. Diplomacy. This is my kill. I think I will go with that actually. I wanted to do piety simply because I don't have a lot of it and I will be. There are vessels with varying ties of succession that passed from your realm. Oh, it's that lady person. Not that important. And, whoopsies. One of the things I want to check is our game difficulties. Wikipedia links. Yeah, that's nice. Every half year should be good. Now, first order of business, let's see our council and fabricate claims against Porto, because these people down here will eventually have an uprising and form what is to become Portugal later on, and we have quite a good chancellor, so I am sure that will happen. I'm sure he'll fabricate a CB very soon. Study technology. I'm going to have them sent to France, in Paris, to do that, and that's because technology in this game, it's works by two things. It's your realm and your own democracy, and as you can see here, our democracy here has a little bit less than what our actual realm does, and so do we have. And it's the same thing with infantry melee weapons. And what essentially happens with these is that it actually spreads out over time. So if a new thing came from like Moscow, or let's just say for example in Poland, right? Eventually that spreads into the nearby empires, and yeah, excuse me, I still have a bit of a cold, and that eventually moves across the map, which is nice. And since I've sent my guy into Paris, whatever comes this way we'll get a little whiff of. There it is. We will actually be arresting her soon enough. Grand Hound is over, 10 prestige, important decisions, nah. Actually, I haven't gotten into this game too much. Oh Inheritance hoarding. Go to diplomacy. Award honorary title. Keeper of the Swans. I could assign her a position instead, but no, we're not going to do that. There we go, much better. We'll just imprison her. Nothing can go wrong from doing that. Nothing at all. Prisoners. Release for prisoner, ransom prisoner, execute prisoner. We're not gonna execute her, obviously, because they are family, and I'm actually not sure what it would do. Local Inquisition. Send them to the papacy for some reason. Hopefully that'll increase our piety, which we already don't have a lot of. Now there's some fighting going on for some reason. And in a little bit here we'll go to war, but right now I want to just explain how the call to arms. Sancho Jr. Against somebody, but we have family in these 3 provinces, and I do have an alliance with Aragon, so hope I pronounced that right. So we should be good in terms of safety from the Christian nations over here, but it's the Muslims in the south that's what I'm worried about. And we just went to war with somebody, but I don't know who it is, to be honest. Anyway, we'll find whoever they are shortly. Actually, it doesn't look like there is much of a problem. We could just click on that. Yeah. Oh well. Should be fine. In case, I'll just levy up 1 division and keep it to religion, characters. Shouldn't have to worry about anything for now. Except for the fact that, do we have any kids yet? No. Oh well. And we are leading our troops here. And I think we'll conquer our province for now. Small army. Let's raise some more troops. 39 only? Yeah. Screw that. Full army here, so we can raise that. And what these bottom things are is that this is obviously a church, and this is obviously a town. Towns have mayors, which are kind of like vessels within the vessels, and the bishop is pretty much the same thing. So that's kind of cool, and you can have like rebellious mayors leading their own little armies. And I played a test game as this faction, and what happened was that in this country right here, Badajos, don't know how to pronounce these correctly. Yeah. Might have not. But this little quarter section of the country here, this 1/3, actually went to war with me, while the other part of the country stayed perfectly fine, which is kind of cool. And somebody just invaded my war prize, so we'll just conquer the next county over. The thing with going to war in this game, well, we actually have to de-levy these armies to declare war, is that once we go to war, we can only have 1 claim. So let's do that again and go to diplomacy, declare war. Holy war for Aragon was casus belli to seize all titles held by the infidel something 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 within the Duchy of Aragon. Thus vote. If we win, we gain all unoccupied or captured holdings, and yeah, so let's go with that. Now we can raise full armies in our provinces, and we'll raise a little more. It's a little too fast. That should be good. And now we are going to war. Whoopsies. Yeah. Well, no, that is not just not good enough. Least in pity. Oh well. You saw there how these guys, Castile, conquered this province, and now I guess they negotiated peace, and now it's in their lands, and we will be doing the same thing. Yes. Okay, a bowstruck. We won the battle, and now we have to go to the siege. Game's running a little too fast. So now we are sieging. No, they're sending more troops to fight me. Bring up our little sidebar here. I don't know why it wasn't there before. We've already conquered the country's capital, but now we still have a city and a temple to conquer. A message about marriage between your courtier and your cousin. Sure. And once we conquer this comes a sodomite. That's not good. But we can deal with it for now. And we almost have this place. What did I do there? Okay, nothing. I'm trying to find a clock to check the time in my house, but I recently just rearranged everything and I can't find one. Okay, so victory. Now that the province is ours, let's negotiate peace. Offer peace, demand tribute. We'll gain all unoccupied or captured holdings owned by Sheikh Abu La Malik of Brash in Aragon. Feel free to criticize my pronunciation of these names. We totally beat it. Yes, and that ended, and this is now ours. So let's grant this place to somebody, because I am not keeping this land. Where's my court? Now, court here in Leon. Just this game paused. No, it is not. Now it is. He seems trustable, but he is also not very fond of us, so that's not good. We need a new, we need more people in our court. So, invite a noble to our court. And invite another one to our court. And now we should have some more. Now, let's go to... You. Go to your character page. Dodgent. Duelist. It's just mean, actually. Nah, that's not bad. Slothful. Craven. Okay, so he's not the best. And I did hire another one. Opinion of us. Start from the worst and work our way up. And I am not hiring any females to, so we hired Sancho first, so we didn't check him. Proud, good enough, patient, gluttonous, gardener, hunchback, martyr, and indulgent lord. He's good enough. Get married, you should do fine. We're going to marry you off, as well as give you a lad title. Where are you, Sancho? go to diplomacy and title. And this is all the territory we have. You might have noticed that we have a city and a bishopric, and those are two cities inside this province here. But we are going to give them the county, so we'll just be trading that. Now, this is our kingdom's little crest. It's also our own personal crest, not quest. So that represents us. That's all the provinces we own have that. And this is our vessels were, I guess, technically caretakers logo thingy. And you might have noticed that we actually own the town as well as the holder is the wrong type of settlement type. It's kind of strange. Here. But we do own two more things here, and we will keep them for now. Dismount our armor. Raise around these, whoopsies. Drop all of that. And I believe we do get to inherit everything of Castile sooner or later. And is this also owned by Castile? No, that is not. Hold a summer fair. Sure, why not? It's not like we have anything better to do with our money anyways. Might as well collect some money from Leon. Plots, build a slime. Currently in Paris, okay. Compares about too many peasants entering the who cares? And 10 prestige. General opinion. Throw them into a crowd. There we go. Search cultural attack. Cover plots. He's already in Paris, so we'll leave him there. Currently in military research. Yeah, good enough. And I'm actually surprised these guys didn't break up yet. So that's always good. And our piety is dropping a little low, but should be fine. Diplomacy, religion, Fernando. No, he's not gonna be Fernando. He's going to be, I don't know. Yeah, Fernando's actually fine. Marshal, Mayor, Jamie caught some peddlers stealing stolen goods red-handed. Execute them. Whoops. Gotta stop doing that. So fair, let them stay. I don't want to lose any more piety, so I'm gonna do that. Cynical, general opinion, Marshal, fine, rest that man. Good archer, that man. Man, the bitch shop's opinion of us gets changed, so I think I'll go with that. Execute him publicly. Seize his goods and lock him up. Execute him publicly. Vessels might revolt. Who are you and why do you want to retire, huh? That's a legitimate reason to want to. Well, Keeper of the Swans, no. Master of Force, Master of the Hunt, Grand Butler. Well, the Cupbearer, sure. Important decisions available. Hold a summer fair? No, I do not. But hold a man to, Very intrigued, and we could execute her, but I don't really know what I want to do for now with them. For some reason, this is part of one. Oh no, it's a different crown. That's why. Okay. Slow part of the year. We'll fast forward it. Just a size. I want to see if our vessels like us or hate us, and some of them hate us. Very few of them actually like us. Why? Because we are a tyrant, apparently. So shadow, patient, deceitful, cynical, arbitrary, cruel. Never said anything about being a tyrant. I don't think I talked about laws yet, and succession laws, or any laws in general. Laws work on the basis that Crown Authority, there's all kinds of different ones, but it really comes down to levies and taxation. These ones are pretty self-explanatory, and these two are the only real things that are different. Crown Authority is how much lords can do, how many things your vessels can do. Like on medium, our vessels can't fight each other, they can't really have feuds and pretty much battle each other for land inside our own kingdom, which is good, but costs us more opinion, and not a lot of people will vote on that. These require a vote, by the way. Minimum, I'm tempted to do minimum, but I mean, it's like you can't revoke titles, and feudal opinion only changes by 5. Papal or free, I've never actually seen what this does. Yeah. But I don't think that would be very useful for us, so we won't. We'll just fast forward time for a bit and actually improve the defenses here. A small shallow moat, and yes, we will build something. Three, two, one. Press the claim. Gets claim on country of Porto. Perfect! So now we have a claim on this small country right here, and we can go to a war with its main country if we really wanted to. He doesn't like us very much, it's understandable, but we can declare war on him perfectly fine. Costs us prestige, we have quite a bit of prestige. 4 provinces, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's pretty much equal. I might be able to get some support from Castell here, actually probably not. It's Honored Alliance, when did we do that? Oh well. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna cut it here and take some cough medicine, and I'll just be back in a little bit. Next time I think I'll go to war with somebody and grab some more land, but until then, guess I'll see you guys later.